What up, everybody? Welcome back to Sonic Speed Simulator. I'm your host, Impractical, and today we're going to be going over the special update. That's right, the Mastery Evolution update. Now you get to fuse your fast friends to your characters to create master characters, which is something beautiful. Trading is still not here, but I can't wait for that to come out. Now, before we get into this update, let's look at the sales shop. Not anything special in particular, but let's go over the skins. Frontier Sonic, Mechanic Tails, Fake Metal Knuckles, Holographic Metal Sonic, and Jet the Hawk. We also have the Rider Skin Bundle and a Triplet Amy Bundle. We do have the pet sales going on for the 200 Red Star Rings and 1,000 Red Star Rings, plus the Tornado 2. You've probably noticed the hub has changed a bit for the fast friends. Now includes the upgrade for the Mastery skins. So you'll still be able to upgrade them. We got ourselves new Red Star Ring bundles. The 1,000 Red Star Rings, just the same as over there. But we also got the 3,000 Red Star Rings, which is huge considering the cost of it. But I guess they're trying to give us new ways to get Red Star Rings. I mean, if they really wanted to give us a new way to get it, just remove the gold rings. That'll make things easier. Now, focusing back onto the event, here is the Mastery update. So for the Mastery update, it's going to take you about 3 6-star fast friends. That's right, 3 6-star fast friends in order to upgrade a skin. I know that is very costly considering how much Red Star Rings you spent for these characters. But you'll also be spending Red Star Rings just to upgrade them and the cost of rings as well. So it's a lot to get into. But going back to the character stats, you notice your characters will either have about 2 or 3 different variations. You'll have some characters that have a more dominant trait, like Flame Shadow here, who's more dominant in damage. If we go over to Adventure Sonic, he's more balanced out, which you'll have 20, 20, 20 in each stat. The dominant traits are really easy to spot, so it depends on how you want to lean your character. And if you have a favorite skin, you might want to give that up because it might not be the best skin for you to get you caught up in the game. Sorry, but that's the way they designed it. You'll also notice that you'll have a bonus enchantment. So all your characters at star level 1 won't get nothing, but at star level 2, that's when they start receiving these bonus stats. You either have a +1, +2, or a +3, and then it'll scale all the way up to 6. Now, when it gets to star level 6, the scaling can be different for each of these characters. Some more, some less. Some of you may have fell victim to the whole Toymaker Tails bit, which is pretty sad to see. Everyone saw that he had 120 in his stats, but as you can see, that was I guess a clerical error. Well, not clerical, but a little typo it could have been. But now you see it's all 20 base +2 in stamina. So I feel bad for everybody who just spent all that Red Star Rings and lost their fast friends just for Toymaker Tails, thinking they were going to get the best benefits. Yeah, F in chat for you guys. I'm sorry that happened. You see that these can also level up to get the XP. It's the step XP, which is counted right here. Now, I've been testing this out with Classic Sonic, so I left him when the update dropped about 36 hours on auto run. Just running for 36 hours. I'm not kidding you. He's been running for a while. And I was able to generate in 36 hours around 1 billion XP. Now, I need 6 billion in order to get him to star level 6, which is, again, a huge cost. So if it took 36 hours, which is roughly a day and a half, just for that, it's going to take a total of 9 days. I just did the math right now on my calculator. 9 days of just straight auto running to get the XP you needed to get any skin actually up to a star level 6. Insanely costly. So between auto running around and using your Red Star Rings like I have over here with these fast friends, you can get a star level 6 character, but it can take quite some time, especially if you're short on Red Star Rings. Kind of tempted to buy a bundle, to be honest, but I'm gonna keep throwing my free to play advice out there. Okay, so let's say you have a character, right? You want to buy a character in this sales shop, these bundle skins right here, but you don't have the stats, you don't have the knowledge, and you don't want to waste, especially Robux, on a character skin that may not be beneficial to you at all. Well, that's when I created something. I got something handy for you guys. I've made a spreadsheet on Google Docs that includes every star level 2, so you can see which are your balanced characters and which are your dominant trait characters and their enchantments for every character in the game. I know, it's pretty nuts. The sad part is while I was making this and I reported to the Discord for the official Discord for Sonic Speed Simulator, hey, I got it done. I found out that they made their own spreadsheet, and that made me very sad because I could have saved a lot of time not making mine. Okay, back to my sheet. So it may have been a waste, but I'm able to filter my sheet unlike the one provided by the Discord, so at least I get to explain some things to you guys. So let's say you're looking for a balanced character. Balanced characters all will have 20% in each of their stats. So here's a list of all the balanced characters. Your avatar is included as the balanced character, but it has no special enchantments at all, so not really a worthwhile investment. So let's say we got a balanced character and I want +3 in stamina. Well, here you go, filter everything out, and here's a +3 stamina. That would be Adventure Sonic. Beautiful, right? Okay, let's say I want +3 in the other stats. Well, thankfully, because everything is put in, I can see right off the bat which one has a +3 and balanced stats. Unfortunately, we don't have a +3 for Magnet and balanced stats. All we have is a +2, which would be Santa Sonic. Pretty odd. But we do have a +3 for Luck with balanced stats, and those balanced stats would be which Rouge. It's nice to see that too. So this is how I created this spreadsheet. It's easy, it's for filtering, so that way you can see what specific skins you want to upgrade. I will put this in the description of the video so you guys can check that out there. This information is for you guys to make it easier. If you guys want a character that's more dominant in a certain trait, let's say dominant in rings, because everybody's after rings. So 30% in rings. Here's all the characters that are dominant in rings, right? Now, let's say you want rings with Magnet, because obviously Magnet comes in handy for rings. Well, let's add a +3 in rings and Magnet. Now, here are your characters listed on the screen that are dominant in rings as for the stats and have a +3 in the Magnet stat. So again, this spreadsheet is made to make it easier for you guys to focus. Hey, which skins do I want to focus on? And is my skin, you know, one of the best skins in the game? Now, of course, the way these are kind of versatile, just like your trails and your chows. You can have chows specific for certain traits, like dominant certain traits, and then trails can be considered your overall. They should be your all-rounders. But now we have the option of having dominant in XP, rings, power skins. We also have all-rounder skins. So that's, again, for you guys to figure out what works best for you and what you want to focus on. For me, I have so many rings, I have so many of everything that I'm not sure which one I'm going to put into at the moment. Like right now, this is a big game changer. It does apply to your stats. It doesn't affect your rings. It affects your stats, your character stats itself. So those two are two different stats and conjunctions. It just adds an additional multiplier. So again, the gains may not be huge as some of you may expect, but they will be huge in itself. Again, we all noticed how the Fast Friends had that big update letdown where they were nerfed. Again, that nerf wasn't a big nerf in that regard. That was more of a correction. It was pulling from your stats and your chows and trails, when it should have only been pulling from chows and trails only. So I don't know what changes are going to be made, and if they are, I will update this accordingly. But so far, this is all the skins in the game, concrete information about how do you want to focus it. I really hope this helps you guys out a lot, because it lets me know my effort wasn't wasted, and I'm still sad about that that I wasted my time doing this. I don't know. If you guys let me know, do you think it's a waste or not? Just tell me right now. Okay, before I forget, let me also show you guys how to filter for characters. So right here in the filter tab, you go over to filter by condition, drop dots, hit text contain, and then you can type a character. So let's type in Omega. All right, here's all the Omega skins with their corresponding stats. If you want to know any of the fake metals, just type in fake metal. And there you go, they're right there. Now, if you type in more of a generic name, like let's say Sonic, it is pretty generic. You'll also get included the Metal Sonic skins, fake metals, and classic Sonic skins as well. So if you want to look for a specific skin and you're going to be typing the name in this method, you might as well be as precise as possible, just to show what you want. All right, so I think I'll just leave it at that and end the video here, guys. This is going to be my update for the mastery. I'm not sure what skin I'm going to focus on. I can't even give a recommendation. Again, this is tailored to you. So I don't even know what skin I should go for. Magnet is a waste for me because, of course, as you guys can see down here on the screen, I have infinite magnet. Stamina is probably the only thing I need to go after, or luck, which I have classic Sonic here. He's going to be my test dummy to see if 9 days of auto running actually do equate to a level 6 star. I want to see if my math is mathing. But yeah, for now, I don't know which one I should go for. It should be stamina or luck, but I already have the highest luck, and as you guys seen in my other past videos. So yeah, this is pretty tricky for me to decide. But again, this is based on your individual preference and your needs when it comes to playing this game. So my name's Impractical again. I hope you guys love this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. Share the video to your friends. Don't forget to check down in the description below for the link I'll put there. I'll leave an open link for the document so you guys can filter it through. If you guys happen to be in the Sonic Speed Simulator Discord, you can check out their link as well to see how they done it. But yeah, that's the end of the video. I'll see you guys next time.